Kurt Zouma is a bitch. Senegal are champions of Africa, and we have plenty of news to catch up on with U.S. soccer. It's all on Tea Time. Shocking video was released on Monday of Kurt Zouma slapping, kicking, and throwing shoes at his cat. And, you know, he got a lot of backlash for this. And West Ham were like, we strongly condemn this. This is bad. You know how bad we condemn this? We're going to start him in the next game tomorrow. And I really want to give a big shout out to the Watford fans for these chants at Zouma.
He plays the centre back. He kicks his cat. Kurt Zouma. Whoa! Kurt Zouma. Whoa!
What he did isn't great, mind you. This is animal abuse. There's nothing funny in this. But David Moyes, when asked, why did you start Zouma? He basically, this is the nicest way possible for him to say, damn, that's crazy. Good luck, though. But it has gone downhill for Zouma super fast. He has lost his Adidas sponsorship. He has now gotten a $300,000 plus fine from West Ham. And now West Ham has lost their sponsorship with Vitality. It's been suspended. It has gone downhill real quick. And this is why there's an entire documentary called Don't Fuck With Cat, Zouma. You learn your lesson the hard way. It has now been a week since the last World Cup qualifier against Honduras in that freezing cold in Minnesota. And if you missed the World Cup qualifiers, here's how it went.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
All you need to know if you're wondering if the U.S. will qualify for the World Cup. 3 World Cup qualifiers left. All the U.S. needs to do is beat Panama on March 27th. The U.S. can lose to Mexico, lose to Costa Rica. As long as the U.S. beats Panama on March 27th, at minimum, the U.S. secures a 4th place spot, which will probably be a play-in game versus New Zealand, which I'm confident the U.S. can win.
Wait.
So just beat Panama on March 27th, and we should be in the driver's seat. Also in U.S. news, Gio Reyna played his first game since September. Dortmund got their shit clapped, okay? They lost 5-2. We're not worried about that. We're just happy Gio Reyna's back. Also in American news, the roster for the She Believes Cup is out, and Trini Rodman, after initially being left off, is back on. I've talked about her on Tea Time before. She's the future of U.S. soccer. I'm very happy that she's made the roster because there's no Rapinoe, there's no Morgan. This is a new age. This is a new young era of players, including Trini Rodman, who is now the richest player in NWSL. And this is going to be an interesting, listen, the She Believes Cup this year, it's going to be mid. The teams that the U.S. is playing, Czech Republic, Iceland, New Zealand, not really known for being soccer powerhouses. The usual Englands and Brazils are playing a different cup, so we get these guys instead. In world news, Senegal lifted the Africa Cup of Nations, their first in their history. Super fun moment early in the game between Liverpool teammates Salah and Mane. Senegal had a penalty early in the game, and a little bit of gamesmanship here where Salah's like, yo, Mane's definitely going to shoot to your right. And Mane just comes up, he's like, left, I'm going to shoot to your left. But in the end, save was made, stayed 0-0, went all the way to penalties, and then this huge debate happens with people who are like, you don't want your best penalty taker to go 5th, because in the penalty shootout, Mohamed Salah was meant to take the 5th penalty for Egypt, but he never got to take the penalty. At the same time, people make this argument, Sadio Mane took Senegal's 5th and won it for them, so where does the argument lie here? We don't really know, but what we do know is that
Sadio Mane, I said it last time I was on it, he's the best football player in the world.
Congratulations, Senegal, and look at these massive celebrations when they return with the trophy. Is it still a small tournament now, you old, white, mean, stupid-ass pundits? That's all for Tea Time this week. We'll be back next week with more tea, probably. That's gross. You know what else is gross? Abusing your fucking cat. Fuck you, Kurt Zouma.